Just arrived, paid me a 20 quid to dig with Crusade with a spade. It's a good warm-up really for next weekend, where I've got 3 days in Herefordshire with the same bunch of guys, and a bit of camping too, so this is a good blowout really for that. Apparently we've got 45 acres of never been rallied pasture, so it should be fun. Just get my gear ready now, fingers crossed. Let's do some digging. Okay, first decent signal after about 15 minutes. Strong 19 on the knocks. Just get my pointer out, it's supposed to be in the clod. As usual, then plenty of worms. Wasn't in the clod at all. How odd. Towards the bottom. It's a lovely soil. Best I've ever dug it. Really soft. Whoa, that feels like a big bit of iron. Huge. Oh god. Bear with. Yep, there it is. The old iron. As usual, our friend the shotty turns up. Decent 13 signal, and there we are. Shotgun. Well, end of cartridge. And we didn't have to wait long for shotty number 2. These are everywhere. Got a feeling there's going to be a lot of these found today. Too many. Sometimes this game is really annoying. Had a low signal there, and it's hey, dig the lows, don't forget it. That was an 8. Dug it right the way down, as you can see, it's a huge hole. And this time the 8 was a shotty. Expecting it at 13. No. You will work today, boy. Well, just for a second there I thought we had some silver. Even when I rubbed it off I thought yes, but it's so brittle. I think it's just zinc or some weird cap. I'll put it in the bag anyway, but almost. So I'm just going to have a quick break now because my lovely wife / girlfriend has cycled all the way. And there's no coffee and refreshments van. What kind of a place is this? Hi love.
Hi Dave, how are you getting on?
Yeah, shotguns at the moment. But I've just been having a word with the guy.
It's ever so hilly on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever so hilly. And there's no even snacks.
That's it, I'm going home.
Face up like that with a round on it, it can sometimes give a non-ferrous signal.
Right, okay, yeah.
Doesn't help that I've got a silver ring on there. No. You just hear that squeak coming through?
Yeah.
That squeak is what I'm chasing. Yeah, because I know that this is brilliant at masking. So if that's there,
yeah,
and the silver ring's there,
yeah,
it's just going to ignore it completely.
Ignore the silver ring? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll ignore the silver ring completely. But if you come, say that's the silver ring there, that's it. If you're hitting it from here, it's going to go doo-dee, 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 or it might just do nothing. But as you come round, you're going to get rid of the dug and you're going to get more of the D. Yeah, more of the B-D-D, opposed to the dug. You come round 360 on it, 180 on it.
Right.
And then go into your pinpointer, go back across that way, you'll hear it go woo, woo, picking up the 2 targets. That's why I knew there was 2 targets there. I thought this one would be a shotgun or something shit, but you can't take the risk of not digging it.
Yeah.
Because it might be something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Funny machines, but I tell you what, it's always something there, and if it tells you there's 2 targets, there's always 2 targets there.
Have a look. What's up?
No, it's just, you know, I'm doing everything I think is right. But I said to you a few weeks ago at the dig at wherever we were, Bishop's Froom, and so I start digging the low numbers, and it's always aluminium, or it's always trash. It never surprises me. I know what it's going to be, and it is.
So you're digging like you're talking 3s and 7s.
Yeah, anything. Well, you know, 1s up to 9s.
Right.
You know, well, in fact, all of it, as long as it's not a minus.
Yeah.
And I can't discriminate between what is
Good and what's not.
Yeah, I mean, Pod was saying, you know, finding 2 signals because one could be hiding the other and that. But every time it's jumped around, the numbers have jumped around.
It's iron.
It's always, I've never been disappointed. Sorry, I've always been disappointed.
Never found anything better.
Never.
Yeah.
There's nothing surprising me. Like, oh, you little bugger, you were hiding there amongst the iron. And I just can't, you know. I mean, obviously you can't, you know, there's no panacea to make it all right. But
no, there's no easy fix, is there?
unless you dig everything. But then you're spending your time digging rubbish while people are nipping round digging.
If you're coming on a group dig like this,
yeah.
I mean, this is quiet. Unfortunately, it's not brilliant. I think your best bet is just to whiz around, get them big signals,
Get the big signals,
clear, bang, bang, bang signals. Then once you've done that, and then you can start focusing on the smaller stuff once all the bigger stuff's gone.
Yeah.
That's why you'll see people like Dave. He'll go out and he'll find hammered, and what he does, he comes on a thick dig and he'll just vroom across the field and he'll just dig the bangers, and he'll come back before hammered. And
But there's my next question. The bangers are usually what you think they are. They're great signals. You get excited, and it's shotgun, or it's a bullet, and they're fantastic. And you think, oh, I've had a silver out of that number before.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately, the Equinox is a dig everything machine.
yeah,
It is. There's no. I've been using it for years now.
Yeah.
I pretty much got to the point now where I think, if I'm going to find it, I've got to dig everything. Everything that's a really good two-way signal, I'm digging it. Simple as. Might come back with a pocket full of trash. Might come back with a pocket full of trash and a couple of hammered. But it's not.
when you say 2-way, that way and that way,
Yeah, ding, ding,
but then you go that way and it disappears.
Yeah, it can be really rough. You got to make your own decision on that.
Right.
That's the thing you've got to then think. Because like you said, you're now getting to the point where you're digging these signals and you already know it's what it is before it comes out of the ground. So
that's what I'm getting
to. At some point you've got to decide, right, do I dig it or don't I dig it? That is up totally down to you. I mean, it depends what's around. If I've been on a field and I found a couple of hammered here or some nice bits and pieces, then I will dig every signal.
That's right. That's right.
If I walk on a field and I dig a piece of foil, bit of aluminium, bit of shit, then I would be a bit more selective about which numbers I dig.
Yeah.
It's just learning it, and it sounds to me like you are. You're starting to get an idea.
I'm getting a feel for it, but it's not making. I'm not breaking through. Do you know what I mean? Everybody can get the 27 and a Victorian penny 6 inches deep. I mean that's. But it's the fine tuning, which really makes you, because then you can go over land that's already been done to death, and you know that you can get something. But I wouldn't absolutely not have the confidence to go, oh, somebody's rallied here before, that's me done, type of thing. You know, whereas you guys, it's a bit more than that.
Yeah,
it is frustrating, but
it's very frustrating. I know what you mean. It took me a long time. How long have you had it now?
Since October.
November, December, January, February, March. About 6 months. It took me about 6 months to start getting a better clue. And it sounds like you're getting.
That's what I'm there now, and it seems like I'm going around in circles a bit. That's why I'm looking forward to the weekender and start to learn a bit from people that have been doing it for a while. You know, it's all right watching YouTube, but
it's being out there, you've got to get.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Do it,
And what about next week? Do you think that'll be all right? Yeah.
I'm hoping so. So we haven't detected it. We put a field on. We put the 2 fields right at the very end on, and we had hammered, Roman, mill, silvers, all sorts come off it right through the ages. So we're keeping our fingers crossed because we don't detect the land before we put it on for anybody. It's all virgin to us. We might do a quick recce across it, but that's it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can't say it's going to be fucking fantastic, and we can't say it's going to be shit.
Oh no, I get that.
All we can say is hopefully there's going to be some stuff in the ground.
There'll be some beer drunk anyway.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
forecast keeps changing, doesn't it?
tiny little signal here. Just revealed it. It looks some sort of hand, an old, very old clock or stopwatch. No, not a stopwatch. Hole down the middle. Well, here's a cheeky little find. I think it is. I haven't got my glasses on, but I'm hoping this is my first thimble. Certainly looks that shape. Bit of green to it. It's on my bucket list. Thimble. Oh, the crow. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe yes. Yes, I can see the shape. Apparently. Yeah. You can see the dimpled pattern. I can make it out, but it's definitely got it. End of the ages. Nice. Right.
Yes, that's the pasture weapon.
Yeah, that's what.
But, one of our old admin guys just turned up today and he wants to have a go with the 900, so I've lent him mine and
right.
I'll have a go with my Deus.
Yeah.
With spare. But this is not the right machine for this. Deus people will be going, yeah it is, but it's not. That's deep.
That's plough,
This
is
is
it?
reaction. Yeah.
Is that for plough then?
This is for reaction speed, this machine.
Really?
Yeah. Whereas that is a...
So what? Like just fast sweeping, covering ground, or what?
Yeah, you could whip across
Jeez.
the field and if there's one signal there and one signal right next to it, it'll go beep 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 straight away and
Wow.
pick out both of them.
But depth is a compromise,
Depth
is it?
is your massive compromise with the Deus. Deus 1 anyway.
Oh right.
But this is Deus 1, not Deus 2.
Okay.
Deus 2 is completely different. Sorry, it's playing this shit.
Oh right, yes.
But yeah, let's have a quick go. If there's anything below 6 inches, I doubt I'll find it, but anything above. I'm looking for the farmer's gold ring at the moment.
Right. Well, if I see you dancing, I'll come over. All right.
Brilliant.
Cheers. Me on Mucker JP, one of my first customers at the shop. What you got, mate? Oh, that's spelled, isn't it? Would you have that in your back pocket and whip it out?
I wish.
What's it made of?
Don't know, it's got a name on the back. Something. Austin. H.
Powers.
Austin. Something like that.
What's that glistening then? Just glass. Ink.
It's old. Couldn't find the chain.
Silver though, isn't it? Nice though. And you got some buckles as well. I'm calling you the buckle boy. What did you say? eBay Dave? He sells everything.
No, I order
He
him.
just whips them out.
He finds that much that people don't believe he found him.
There you go.
And that's that.
This is today, yeah?
Yeah, that's not.
No, but
King John cut off.
and that's the third one today, yeah?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's a beauty, that cut off.
It is, isn't it?
It is stunning. Oh,
How much did that cost you?
they're getting cheaper. But the more you buy, it goes down. Like you buy them in bulk, it lasts a whole month. Then you'd be digging.
Brilliant.
If he doesn't find any silver, the odds are there's not silver in the field.
Really?
Yeah, I'm done magnet.
He puts in the hours.
What
though.
machine you got?
900.
900.
Yeah, I did.
And what did that half come up at?
40.
That's quite low.
Yeah, they are 17.
17. And that's a
So
900.
if that was an
That,
800,
yeah, that's a low number then.
If that was-
you'd be
if that
round
was an
about- I
800,
bet you're round about
Yeah, I
7,
was
8.
7 or 8,
Yeah.
something like that, or maybe 11 probably.
Yeah, 9.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
nine.
yeah,
Now,
9.
if you think about if that's a foot in the ground,
Yeah.
you're going to be down to 4.
Down to 4.
Dig
I've
your
seen
lows.
that Barry had one come quarter coming up 1 on his 800.
you
Really?
will, times.
1,
Yeah.
2. It was, and I put my 600 under it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So you got 100 aluminium and then you get one nugget.
It's right on the borderline of picking it up.
Yeah.
The numbers gonna
And
be
if the
a
silver
lot lower
content's
than
real
that.
low as well,
Yeah.
it's a different thing
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And also, the,
Yeah.
the volume of your
Quiet.
I have it.
of your signal.
Yeah.
No, the volume of your
Yeah.
signal will be a lot quieter.
That's what I mean, yeah.
A lot
And
quieter.
if it's
So you got to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Dig everything.
Dig everything. Good advice.
That's why you say.
That's a very old nail. Not iron though. Could be well. So it's 2:30. That was it. An end to a really enjoyable day with Crusade with a Spade metal detecting rallies. Thanks to Pod and Ryan. Had a great afternoon. Okay, I didn't get much, but I learnt a hell of a lot with them guys. They were kind enough to give me a few tips and hints. Quite chuffed with my bucket list. One to cross off, which is the thimble. Sadly not silver, but welcome all the same. The weather stayed okay. I've dug lots of aluminium as usual, and also a bit of iron. There's no chance of not, because it's such a rat of a thing that it disguises itself as, well, any of the precious things we're looking for. But hey ho, that's all part of it. I'm going to clean off the gear tonight and get ready for the 3-day weekender with the same bunch of guys at Mortimer's Battle Retreat next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be doing lots of videos for that. Hopefully we're going to come out with some Wars of the Roses memorabilia, maybe some, well, memorabilia is the wrong word, but certainly hopefully some musket balls and grape shot and anything else that was cast aside when they fled from Mortimer's Cross to Hereford. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Quite a few videos hopefully, and it should be great fun. So I'm here now at the Red Lion on the Bromyard Road. I'm going to have a nice pint and then get home to the fam. Peace.